Hi, Tisha. I'm just going on here to share quickly two of my favorite memories that I've had with you, even though it was really hard to narrow it down to just two because I have a lot of memories with you, and it just so happens that all of them are my favorite. So, one of them being one of our most recent mentorings where you introduced me a psychology test called Cocology. And it's very fun because I go on a tiny adventure and then I find out more about myself, and it's scarily accurate. So, I thank you for introducing that to me, and another one of my favorite mentoring memories that I've had with you is one of our first mentorings that we've had together where we just talked about Sylvanian families for a really long time, and I got to bond, and I'm very happy I got to bond with you about these tiny furry creatures. Aside from that, I thank you for all the mentorings that we've had together because I enjoy our talks a lot, and I made, like I said, a lot of great memories there, even if it's just short or 1 hour long. And I thank you also for the classes that you held, like the plot thickens, where I got to write a lot of stories and use everything that you've taught me. And it improved my writing a lot. So I thank you, Atisha, again for being my mentor, and keep being the fun and amazing, cool, fashionable mentor that you are, and joyful as well. I'm very grateful that I have a mentor who is just like this really bright ray of sunshine. Words can't express how grateful I am that you are my mentor at Asia. And I thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless, and I hope you have a great day. No, I hope every day of your life is great.
One of my favorite memories with Tita Oe is when she, Audrey, and I watched a gig together last year. During the pandemic, in our mentoring sessions, Tita Oe would tell me stories about her experiences watching gigs. So it was so fun and awesome to finally be able to watch one together. One of my favorite things about Tita Oe is how kind and welcoming she is. When I was a new student in Abot Tala and we got to talk for the first time, I wasn't intimidated by her at all, and it was so fun talking with her. When I shared stories in mentoring, she didn't forget them. Even if she has a lot of students, she knows all of us well. It's like she has a story for every situation. So sometimes when I'm going to an event where I'm gonna be talking to new people, I think, what would Tita Oe say? My message for Tita Oe is always remember to take care of yourself, Tita. We love you.
My favorite memory with Tita Mitch would probably be our first mentoring session. I didn't know what to expect from Abot Tala, but after our first session, I felt welcomed into the community. My favorite thing about Tita Mitch would be how easy it was to have a conversation with her. She was always happy to listen to my stories and talk when I didn't have much to say. And a special message I have for her is that I'm thankful for our mentoring sessions in the first block, because I've made so many friends here and learned so many things here in Abot Tala. And with your mentoring sessions, I was able to connect with the community. Thank you, Tita Mitch.
Whoa, who's that? Hi, okay. So my favorite memory with Ate Joyce, I don't remember exactly when this was. I think it was on Abatala's birthday yata. But I remember just visiting her condo and then we just chilled and watched a improv comedy special on Netflix while eating snacks. It was a pretty small moment, but it still meant a lot to me and I still appreciate it to this day. Um One of my favorite things about Ate Joyce, one of the things I found cool was how real she is. She always gave off the impression that she says whatever's on her mind, which I think I really admired that at the time because I was very timid pa noon and I didn't really know how to act or like what to do, what to say most of the time. I don't know, just the way she carried herself either in class or like when she's hosting it. I really admired that. My special message to Ate Joyce is, uh, well, I learned two valuable things in Ate Joyce's classes. The first is that to do stuff even if you're scared, and the second is to not be afraid to make mistakes along the way. I know I was really shy and awkward back then, so thank you for trying to help me out of my shell as well. I really appreciate that. Even though I haven't been your mentee as long as some others, I think I speak on behalf of all of the Joyce mentees when I say that we thank you for helping us grow as people.
My favorite memory with Sir Nat would have to be cooking at Salaro. I think we were there for a Abot Tala thing. I don't really remember what it was for. It was kind of long ago. But yeah, cooking, I think, pasta with him is a fond memory for me because before that I'd like have to listen to his instructions virtually on Zoom. So being there in person was really really fun for me. Being able to chat to him, help him, and follow his instructions in person. My favorite thing about him would be his chill demeanor because during our mentoring sessions he would always be super straightforward and he's just, in general he's a fun guy to talk to because one, he is blunt, and two, he is super funny with the things he says. My special message to Nat is I hope you're doing well with your job and all. I know we don't talk as much as we used to before, but I hope we can meet up soon. I don't know, let's on QC tayo or something, mag food trip. Lead me to your favorite places or something like that. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, man. I miss you. I miss talking to you. Yeah, let's hang out.
My favorite memory with Tita Diane probably has to be our mentor sessions. I really enjoy getting to talk to her about life and art, and I love when we share stories together. I love hearing her stories. It's really cool, and I always love it when we get to have a mentor session. Favorite thing about her, probably how kind she is. I know kind is a common word, but the way she cares about people I think is really admirable, especially for her kids, her mentees, and the Abot Tala teens. I really think it's so heartwarming to see and also receive from personal experience, I'd say. Yeah. Hi, Tita Diane. I'd just like to say thank you for being an amazing mentor. You have not just taught me art lessons, but also life lessons. You've taught me to be compassionate, kind, and courageous. You've always given me that little push for courage whenever I needed it, whether it's for my art, for my social life, or for myself. And for that, I'm grateful. You, along with the other mentors, have truly shown me what it's like to be an inspiration. I see it every day in Abot Tala. I see it with you guys. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you.
My favorite memory with Sir Erico would have to be during one of the STLs when we both jammed together to Pasilio. It was quite a fun and nice memory. My favorite thing about Sir Erico would have to be how knowledgeable he is about multiple topics, and how he is more than willing to share his knowledge to others, whether that be about the latest news or a band he particularly likes. Sir Erico, I just want to say thank you for being one of the mentors who stuck with Abot Tala even after so many mentors graduated. Your game show hour sessions were always fun to join, and thank you as well for helping me improve in math. I hope wherever life takes you, you remember Abot Tala and all the wonderful people you have taught. To all the mentors who have made us the people we are today, we just want to say,
Thank you!